Howdy y'all, this is Gretchen, the Restless Thrifter, and it is day 5 of Thrift With Me, the Thrift With Me series that I'm doing in collaboration with Jenn, the reseller. 6 days of thrifting in a row. I'm not tired of thrifting, but it is a bit overwhelming to go this many days in a row and have other things to do. Normally when I go daily, I'm like on a vacation or a trip or, accompanying my husband on a work trip or something. So I don't have that many other responsibilities, but it is a bit crazy. Today, right after thrifting, I've got to go over to a doggy's house, Pepper. I've been calling her Pepper the Pupper. I haven't sat for her before, but I've met her once. She's a sweet old girl, a lab mix or something. And so I've got to go over there right after, hang out with her for a bit. I'm going to process some of my inventory. I'm behind on the hauls, and I can't even remember what I picked up on day 1 or day 2, or I can't remember what's day what. So I might get it all jumbled. We'll see. I'm trying. And then I'll go to PT, which I'm going to try to move till later in the afternoon because it just gives me more time to get some stuff done. And then I'll go home, pack up my orders, eat some dinner with the fam, and then go back over to Pepper's for the night. And then I'm watching her Saturday and Sunday as well. So it's going to be busy. I will let you know what I'm getting. I am going back now to Thrift City, which is the place I went on day 1 and 3. I'm going to think about what my plan is on the way. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm here. I was thinking about where I wanted to go first when I get in there. And I think I'm going to do, first I'm going to look for any new $1.99 racks. And I'm going to look at any new racks that haven't been put away yet. I might take a glance to see if there's any new prom dresses. Is that bug inside or outside? I think he's outside. And then I haven't looked at all the plus size. I haven't looked at jeans. I haven't looked at skirts. I haven't looked at shorts. I haven't looked at tops. There's a lot. So I might just see what catches my eye and then start from there. There's a bad accident back there. It obviously had just happened because there were no cops yet. Everybody was okay. So that's good. I mean, there were no, people who looked injured when I passed. So, but it was like 4 cars at least. And then I think a truck pulled over to see if everyone was okay. I'm not sure. Morning traffic. Okay, y'all, wish me luck. I loved this sweater, this vintage sweater, but it really did not fit at all within my rules and what I'm looking for. If you hear that sound in the background, that is my dog, Sophie. She got skunked last night. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with over here. Hold on. Okay, so let's see if I can do some voiceover without the dog yipping. She's a cattle dog. That comes naturally to her, but she is very anxious. I took her to the groomers for the first time in her life so that they could try to get some of the skunk off, and she didn't really appreciate it. So she was there for 3.5 hours. Oh, beauty treatments for dogs, I swear. Hey, hush. All right, so it looks like I'm picking up every single thing and looking at it. I swear I'm not. I don't even know what brand that is. Maybe Athleta. There just was some good stuff, and this was the $1.99 rack. Now, I did learn that they don't always have the $1.99 rack, so it was a surprise to me that they had it, and then it was a surprise to me that they did not have it when I went a couple weeks later. And I asked them, and they said they just put it out when it's time to purge a whole bunch of stuff. And so there's no rhyme or reason. That was cute. I think that was like a Torrid St. Patrick's Day shirt. I don't end up getting either of those shirts that I put in my cart, but I looked them up. Because at some point I was like, oh yeah, I'm trying to stick to $30 ASP and above. So I had to get rid of some stuff. But I did grab like a lot of t-shirts and tank tops and stuff like that, and then remember my my rules for myself. This one I do get. It's Ann Taylor, but it's lemons. It's so cute. I also get this romper. It is just a Kohl's brand, but I thought it was really cute. It's a 2X, and I'm going to put it and that lemon shirt in my booth at Plaid Fox. This one I did not end up getting, but it had that kind of Empire waist baby doll bust line, but it didn't really fit the aesthetic enough, so I ended up not getting that one. That one was really cute. I don't remember it. It must have had a stain because I put it right back. Obviously, these were the green clothes they were purging. Green and yellow are two colors that historically don't do as well. Oh, I don't remember that shirt either. Okay, now we have a new angle of tank tops. And there is my full cart. I obviously found the blue section as well. So I'm going to sit down and go through everything. Y'all, I had just gotten my hair cut 2 days before, and you know, I hadn't fallen down on my face yet. I remember that happy girl. Hadn't gotten COVID yet. That was, I think, a torrid tank top, Love Proudly, and then the other one I think was like Black Panther. And then I remembered, hello, I'm not doing tank tops. Tank tops don't sell for $30. So these are all the clothes that I'm getting rid of. I think right there in front. And then the ones to the left are the ones I'm keeping, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. All right, look at all those $1.99 racks. There's some Life is Good, which doesn't sell for me anymore, so I avoided it. I love Hawaiian shirts, but I'm very picky about what I pick up. Now I want to just pick up like 100% silk and ones that were made in Hawaii. I really think if I can hit up these $1.99 racks, I can stock my rack at Plaid Fox with a lot of it. But it's just a matter of knowing when they're going to have them, you know? Let me know if I'm passing up any brands that you would have picked up or looked up. I know there's some athletic brands that do well, but those are like Rockstar. I looked those up, and I think they might have been okay to pick up, but I just wasn't sure. That shirt I pick up too because I was thinking it was that vintage. Look at that right there. Got a girl and her cat. It's amazing. That was a really cool sweater. Brand new with tags, but I'm not picking up sweaters right now. This is a Browns jacket. Now I'm not on a $1.99 rack right now. This I looked up and I debated getting, but it seemed like there were a lot online, and so I didn't want to be in competition with all of those, and it was full price. These shoes are Nayot, which is a brand that I do like to sell, but I've never seen that style. They just required too much work. I am done in Thrift City today. I stuck mostly to the $1.99 racks again because they had new ones. And y'all, I had no idea they ever had $1.99 racks, but now I remember coming in and there's these two racks by the front register, and I always wondered what those were. They're $1.99 racks. They don't have a sign on them, and I've never looked at them. She's like, we have more right here, and I'm like, what? So tomorrow, because tomorrow's the last day of the challenge, I will check out that row. It looked like women's activewear, some men's long sleeve shirts. I don't think I'll find much. So as I've probably already shown you, I forgot who I was for a minute and just started pulling every $1.99 item that was plus size and cute. I forgot that I'm trying to up my ASP. And especially right now, not picking up too much bread and butter that I can't get at least $15 profit on. Normally I want $20 profit on the higher ASP stuff on average, averaging across things. But since I'm going every day, Jen, I hope you're picking up as much stuff as me, because I'm going nuts. I'm starting to bury myself. So I picked up 17 items. One was for me. Actually, 2 were for me. So 14 items to resell. All of them were from the $1.99 rack. I looked up other things, as you saw, and it just, those weren't worth it. So I'll show you all those in the haul. I did try to stick to higher value items, but you know, these are definitely bread and butter. It's hard to find plus size that's a bolo, like a true like high value bolo. But the best news of all is when I got in this car just a minute ago, I got a notification from Depop that I sold one of my boosted items. I don't know how it works. I thought I selected certain items to boost, and maybe I don't know. It's 8%. They don't have any other fee other than like the 2% fee for payment processing, which is basically another company is charging them, so they're just passing it off to us, which isn't bad. So, you know, 10% fee. I'm going to get, let me tell you what it was. It's something I picked up day 1 of this thrift adventure. I have only listed a few of the things that I've picked up so far. This was one of them. It was the pair of Dojos. It's the pair of Dojo jeans. And I had paid up for those, remember, like $14.99. And I listed them for $79.99. I got an offer today from someone for $32. I countered with $72. And then boom, they sell outright but boosted. But still, it said I'm going to be getting 69 something. So yeah, $50. That's awesome. Quick, fast flip. So Dojos are still selling. Dojos are still selling. I rarely find them. But now that I know there's another pair in there that I saw the other day in the higher dollar, their boutique racks, which I haven't looked through other than I saw a pair of jeans like on the very end. I was like, well, I'm not going to get those. Let me see what happens. Well, now that those sold, I'm going to check those out too. That's awesome. I'm off to Pepper's house. Okay, I got to grab something to eat too on the way to Pepper's. So I will see y'all later. So I've been editing these videos and doing hauls and everything and piecing together the footage from the day that I thrifted to the day that I'm doing the haul. And I'm getting so confused about the timeline. Like, when did I fall on my face versus when did I get sick? I feel like I've always been sick at this point when I watch back. So yeah, I am testing negative for COVID now, but I'm still feeling, I'm feeling better, but I'm still very much congested and everything. So this is day 5 haul. And like I said in the last one, it's been a while since I looked at all this stuff. So this is going to be like a haul for me too, like a surprise. But I have, there's 14 items that I have drafts for. And it's 2 bags this size. See, day 5. And I think some of these things I want to put in my rack. And so I am confused about whether I've told you guys about the rack. So I'm going to tell you now. The rack that I'm talking about, it's like having a booth at one of those antique stores, but this is not an antique store. It's a place called Plaid Fox, and it just opened in Flower Mound. And they have racks available to rent on a weekly basis. And you put whatever clothing you want in there, and they don't, unless it's like trash, they're not going to say you can't have it. You know what I mean? And so you put whatever you want in there, and then you sell it. And they keep 35%. So it is a steep amount, but you're not having to photograph or ship, you know, and then they handle all the transactions for you. So it's kind of nice, and you can see what's selling as you go along. Now, I haven't started it because it was supposed to start, and then I got sick, and there was like no way I was showing up. And I didn't even know I had COVID yet. I hadn't tested yet. There's Reacher. So I have a new start date for my rack, which is March 29th. This coming Saturday. Today is Wednesday. No, today is Monday, the 24th. I'm already jumping ahead a couple of days. It's only Monday. It's a long Monday. All right, so I bought mostly things that were plus size. I'm trying to remember. This is, this trip I went back to Thrift City. And of course I was going to check out the plus size racks. Let me see look at the prices I put for these things and see if 206. Yeah, so I think most of them are from the $1.99 racks, which I did well. Let me see. Talbot's Woman. Yeah. I have a feeling this was some of their boutique stuff, maybe. No, it wasn't Mark's Boutique. It's interesting. I think so, like White House Black Market and Ann Taylor Loft will be considered boutique for them, but Talbot's isn't. Isn't that interesting? Oh yeah, this is the top I was thinking about trying on for myself. I'm clipping off the little things. Yeah, I know some of these I want for my rack because I think they're cute and on trend, and people are getting excited about spring. First day of spring is passed at some point. I definitely was on a blue rack. All of these clothes look like they could be from the same person's wardrobe. Okay, so I'll go through and clip these off as I reveal them. This first one is Old Navy, okay? Bread and butter brand for plus size. I don't particularly buy it for standard sizing, but I do buy it for plus size. And this shirt is so cute. When it comes to the plus size, and I'm like, oh, I want to keep things for myself. But I know I won't like this little cap ruffle sleeve on me because I've got my own bottom ruffle going on. But it's very cute. Navy blue and white polka dots, wrap top. Very cute. And it feels like a linen blend. Let's see what it is. It'll be a surprise to me because I don't remember. Where's the tag? Old Navy. Where is it? Oh, now I gotta hunt down the listing. I must not have had it tagged appropriately. Let's see. There it is. I use Vendu and I love it for its tagging purposes as well as many other reasons. Okay, so this is, I paid $207. It was on the $1.99 rack. I don't know why some things I say I paid $207 and there must be something in here that was not $1.99. Must have been cheaper. Anyway, whatever. Old Navy plus size 2X top, wrap top, blue polka dot. It looks like I started this draft and didn't finish it. Really cute. Probably didn't finish it because I went down a rabbit hole looking for the fabric tag. That's why it was inside out when I picked it up. And then I went, never mind, I'm taking a nap. Okay. So there is no fabric tag. So I'll have to see if I can find a similar one listed. Only because I want to know if it's got linen in it. Because if it does, that elevates it a bit. Elevates it, lifts it up. Silly. Sorry. Did I give it a price? Oh, shoot, I didn't. I'm going to think on that one. Okay, we'll come back to it. We're going to come back to it when I have talked about the pricing for the other things, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, I know what I want to price that one for. Okay, so that's item 15. Now this one I picked up knowing it was flawed and that I was going to have to wash it because it's so cute. It is new with tags. It's a Draper James and Lands End. Preppy on Preppy. This gingham collar. Such a nice material. This must be like Supima cotton or something. Nope, just regular cotton. But it has, it's like somebody ran over it with their cart or something. So I'm hoping I can get that out. I tried already getting it out without washing it, putting it in the washing machine, but I don't think that's gonna work. So I'll just have to take the tag off. So this one is a little bit of a project, and it was $1.99. If I can get it perfect, I'm gonna list it for $19.96, and I paid $206. I think everything's gonna be like $206, $207, something like that. And this next one, gorgeous, y'all. 100% silk. Definitely could tell by the feel of it. It's a Tommy Bahama size large. This is another one I like to buy, but in larger sizes. But if it's 100% silk, then I'm definitely going to be wanting to get it, especially on the $1.99 rack. So far, I haven't seen any snags on it. We'll see, but it's a beautiful semi-sheer floral. Oh, it's got this mesh detail at the neck. Just gorgeous. Yep, has all its buttons. I'm like, why is it unbuttoned? 100% silk blouse. And I'm going to list this one for, drumroll, $29.96. Yeah, $206. So everything in this was like $206. This one I think I'm going to put in my rack. It's Lane Bryant. I sold a shirt like this from Madewell just last summer, and it was this exact style with the wide sleeve and the stretchy square neck and the boxy shape with the elastic at the bottom and kind of a crinkly, gauzy material. It is a size 18-20, and which is like a true 1X really. And it's cotton and viscose, made in India. It's great for summer. It's from 2022, so fairly recent. I'm going to use keywords like milkmaid and coquette and coastal and summer. I'm listing it for $19.96. I don't know what I'll list it for on the rack. Maybe a little bit less to move it, you know. I am trying to have a mix of sizes on my rack. Hold on, let me blow my nose. I'll try not to sniffle through this whole thing, but I also have a lot of congestion. You know, it just feels like it's right there. Here's my hand sanitizer spray. Oh, I'll need to find it. Swear, being sick can wear you out. This is a top I was going to try on for myself. It's not the greatest top. I don't know why I buy myself the ugliest clothes, but I don't know. It just seems like a pattern that would confuse somebody. Ah, you know, is she thin? Is she not? It's a size 1X. Its brand is Eos. If I list this, I'm going to list it for $24.96. I guess I found this brand to be a better quality than I initially thought, because if you had asked me today, I would have said $14.96. It's 100% rayon. It is Dry flat. Yeah, I'm not keeping this for myself. I don't want any more dry flat things. If it feels nice, it's probably dry flat. So I'm gonna list that for $24.96. You see the pattern going with all the blues. This is Talbot's Woman. Now here's the bad thing about where they put their tags, right there. So in the place where I'm gonna have my rack, I have to tag everything, and if they don't have a paper tag to put it in, they suggest you put it in the seam over here. So that's what I'm gonna do, I think, on things. Anyway, this is a Talbot's Woman 1X, 2X. Cotton spandex stretch weekend tank. A very, very basic. I don't know. That might be good for the rack too. I have it priced at $19.96. Another Talbot's. Sometimes you get in different lighting, you start to think you're seeing stains, or is it a shadow? Talbot's Woman's Petite, so it's a 2X Petite. So a curvy person who is short, you know, short body, short legs, short arms, that kind of stuff. Really cute for Easter. When is Easter? Am I missing it? Easter Sunday is coming up, right? My calendar doesn't have Easter. Palm Sunday. Oh, Easter's really late in April. Okay, April. All right, cool. So I might put it online and then pull it if it doesn't sell, you know, the week leading up to Easter. I don't know. These are thoughts. I don't know what to do. Here's another one, Talbot's 18 Woman Petite. Look at that cute ruffle. I love it. This is 100% silk as well. And it's ivory cream. Beautiful. So pretty. 100% silk. And basically new without tag because it still has the button. It's an extra button in case you lose that one. And these little ruffles are flowers. Oh my God, it's darling. Wear that with a nice navy cardigan, which I just happen to have one coming up. So what am I putting that one at? Talbot's. So the blue floral one I'm going to price at $29.96. And looks like I've got another missing item here. Let me go track it down. All right, so I'm gonna say 3D silk, floral, cream, spring, summer. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. I know that's like very feminine and romantic. Those would be good keywords to include in the description. I'm gonna list it for $29.96. Probably because it's silk. Very low sell-through rate at 0.39%. Y'all, that's gonna sell though. I just know it. I just know it. I can go against sell-through rates with plus size items when my gut's telling me things, right? Like I feel like I have a whole beautiful curated rack right here. And here's a Lands' End 2X 18 to 22 pullover, navy. There were 3 of these, but this one was in the best condition. Like I wouldn't be surprised if somebody wore them for work and then, you know, this was the newest one they purchased. It's super, super soft and nice. It is Pima cotton. preppy, classic. I'm going to list it at $24.96. All right, bag 2. We're rolling. Rolling along. I remember sitting at Pepper's house, the dogs I sit, and pricing all this. Here's one that I tried on. It's been so long I can't remember what I thought about it. Whether I was going to keep it. It has a Marshall's tag on it. So what do you guys do when you buy something that's got Marshall's on it? Do you like reduce to $12? I'm just going to take that tag off too. There's nothing about it that says I want to buy this shirt unless I was at Marshall's. But it's 100% linen, embroidered. I think I decided it was too sheer for me. Kind of a high-low hem, tunic, short sleeve, smocked neck. Just a very nice basic white with gray. I mean, if you wore, you know, heck, I could even wear a gray camisole underneath it, but I would get it dirty immediately and then not wear it ever again. That's how it would work. I'm going to list it for $29.96, and I do say that I'm going to take this to Plaid Fox, so I need to check my labels that I've created. Let's see. This next one I had definitely intended to keep, and I think I'm still on the fence about it, but it's a little shorter than I would like, a little snugger. So you've heard me say maybe that a 2X is different than an XXL. They both have 2 X's in them. XXL is one size up from an XL. A 2X is one size up from a 1X. They are cut differently. If this had a 2X version of it, it would be larger. It would be a little bit larger. Cut for like a fuller chest and bigger arms, because it's not just, you know, it's plus size. It's not just to say you're a larger size, but you're extra special. Anyway, I think it's really cute. Let's see what the washing instructions were. It's a linen blend. It is tumble dry low. I'll try it on again because I can't remember what I decided. But if I list it, I'm only going to list it for $9.96. Again, I think I could put that on the rack and list it even lower, and it'd be a good pickup. This next one is a 100% silk. I believe it is vintage based on the tag. It's so cute with these dragonflies. Y'all, this is my style, all of this. So when I first started my Poshmark closet, I called it boho prep, because that is my style that I defined for myself as I'm a little boho, a little preppy. And so this kind of combines both of those things to me. It's got the whimsical dragonflies with sequins and beads, but it's 100% silk and just a classic blouse that you could wear underneath a cardigan or with a pair of pants. It's very wrinkled right now, but it's Diane Gilman, and it's, I don't know if it's this tag. They don't make tags like this nowadays. It's made in China though. And it does have a layer to it, doesn't it? No, it does not. It just feels really thick silk. I think it's gorgeous. So this store color coordinates. They also do things by size, but they put everything in groups of colors too. So when they decided to pull all the older items to put on the $1.99 rack, you know, they're pulling by color. Like I went in March, and these were first hit the stores January 25th. That's what all these say. Even though they're all different colors, they say January 25th on them. So maybe it's the week of. This one's even December 20. Oh, that's the year, not the date. That's the month and the year. So the different colors are probably which week they hit. Okay, what did I say I was going to list that one for? Diane Gilman, $38.96. I'm going to shoot high on that one. And this one, super cute. I love Van Taylor. It's so oversaturated online, so it's hard to sell for much. This is factory and it's a size large, but it's lemons, and I think I'm going to put this in the rack. I think this will be a perfect rack item. You know, maybe someone's not looking for a lemon shirt, but when they see this lemon shirt, they're going to want it. Reacher, come! Reacher, come! Got Sophie over here. No, you can't hear me. Anyhow, so Sunny Lemons, perfect spring. It's very soft. It's cotton and modal, or modal. I don't know. I'm going to list for $15.96. And then this next one is Sundry, new to me brand. Looked like a good brand. Is a size 1. And I had to figure out, like, what is their sizing chart? In fact, I even dropped a picture of their sizing chart in my listing. This is a size 1 is a small. I could tell it wasn't like 1, like 0, 1, 2, 3, you know, but but it wasn't a 1X either, but this was in the 1X. Sundry. It's got stars on the front. Hearts. So cute. Perfect for summertime. Another item I think would be great for the rack. I've got it priced at $24.96. So that must be a pretty good brand. Slow sell-through rate. Low and slow. And then this next one was kind of, I don't know. It's not exactly my style of shirt, but that doesn't mean that other people wouldn't wear it. It is a Westbound Woman 1X. It's a little too stuffy for me. Like, it's a little too tailored. But it's a nice neutral floral, and it's a wrinkle-free fabric, it says. So I think it's a good pickup. I just, you know what? I bet this would look really cute on. Wrinkle-free Westbound Woman 1X, 100% cotton. And I'm going to list it for $14.96. I didn't think too much of it, did I? Maybe I should put $19.96. Again, just because something's not my style. And then, like, with the dragonflies, that's a real specific style, and I'm like, let's price it at $39. I'm going to change that price to $19.96. I might do lower if I take it to Plaid Fox. And this is another one I decided I was going to do at Plaid Fox. This is a romper, and it is a brand that I think is sold at Kohl's SO. And it is an XXL, so I would say this is like more like junior sizing of a larger size. SO, smocked, square neck, puffy sleeves. Real cute. Olive green, I love this color. All of this was on the $1.99 rack. Makes me want to go back right now, especially now that I'm feeling better. I haven't been anywhere in a long time. So okay, I'm gonna list it for $14.96, and yeah, I'm gonna put that in the Plaid Fox rack. So the Plaid Fox items, I think that's everything. I'm gonna do, I decided the Westbound shirt, the linen embroidered, the Ann Taylor lemons, the SO romper, that was it. But I mean, I could see putting a lot of this other stuff in there. I didn't have the Lane Bryant. Oh yeah, I did. The Lane Bryant. The Lane Bryant. These are the ones I'm going to try in on the rack. And I think it was like things that I would have listed for lower online, I'm going to try it in person for the same price. I think that was my thinking. The higher end items like Talbots and the silks and stuff, I think may do okay online. And then I can always pull them when it gets warmer out because a lot of that was sleeveless. So that's everything, I believe. Let me take a quick glance. Yeah, that was everything from day 5. So I was really happy with those pickups. It was one of my cheaper days. I didn't get too much, and everything I got was like mostly plus size and in this style that I really like for what that's worth. I can't stop. I can't sit still. Okay, I gotta record day 6. Bye guys, and just keep listing.